For Mizzou softball's top home run hitter, the off-season program is simple: mow, mulch, and weed.
It is not an easy job. I can attest to that. You know, I come home and the first thing I want to do is shower and take a nap because they're long days and it's hot and you do some pretty heavy lifting.
It's not glamorous, but it's all a part of the job when you work on the Mizzou grounds crew, even if you are a member of the Tiger softball team.
I was at softball practice one day, and I was actually talking to Jerry about working grounds crew, actually just finding a job. He was like, well, why don't you go talk to Josh and, you know, maybe he'll give you a job.
Now in her third year working for Josh McPherson and the Tiger turf crew, Taylor's teammates have jumped on board.
I knew Taylor had worked grounds crew in the past, and she talked highly about it, and it was just, she talked about how they did work around her schedule and just only had good things to say about it. So I contacted Josh and it went from there.
I had heard from Taylor throughout the year that she worked grounds crew and that she enjoyed it. And I thought it'd be cool, you know, working outside and taking care of our fields and stuff.
The days are long and hot, and the work is hard.
Honestly, I literally just never knew how much stuff went into it. I had no idea what tamping was. I didn't know anything about little weeds in the field. I thought you just like drag the field and maybe would mow it, but I had no idea just everything that went into it. It was just kind of mind-blowing. It's so much stuff at once and you're like, wow, this much goes into making our fields look nice.
But with the labor comes a love for what it takes to keep the sports park green and all the playing fields in tip-top shape.
I mean, you show up every day to softball and it's already ready and you didn't realize what it took. I mean, Jerry was working on that field all morning to get it ready for practice, and then he'll come back after and get it ready.
I just didn't know, honestly, how long he'd be out there getting stuff ready, and I just had no idea. So it's awesome just to be able to help out and do whatever they need for us.
Working together on more than just the softball field.
Being able to, you know, be with them and interact with them outside of your sport when, you know, you're not having to grind and that's all you're thinking about, it's just been cool, and you get to know so much about them.
It's different because we get to see how each other act off the field. So we might be at like our houses and like just hanging out, but we're actually at work now, so we see how everybody works, maybe not in the softball world, but in like the workforce.
It's just really cool. You get to know them so much better, and I think it'll definitely help us for the season because we have that special bond also, and we can incorporate that into our work ethic.
For the Mizzou Network, I'm Lauren Holman.